We're live. Rob Cooker. Nicole's on the camera today. You must have drew the shortest straw, huh?
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Happy Sunday. My mic seems a little low. I don't know. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. I think that one, here, one sec.
Oh, you're all right. You can... Oh. Better?
Is that
I
better?
don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for the little delay there. Just want to make sure you guys can hear us at home loud and clear. As said, Rob Cooker here, Michael Nixon and Nicole Lunders on the camera. And Shizzle working in tight here. Dumps it in. Just a little dipsy-do. Had the goaltender going all the way to his right, our left, and then he just shoves it back far side. Nice little trick there by Anderson Shizzle to get the Leafs going. And Michael, this is where we were yesterday.
Yeah,
here we go. Comes in, goes, and just
kind of five-hole him, it looks like. So quick goal right off the draw. Just like last night, you were just starting to say, I think, Rob.
Yeah.
So we were able to score real quick on him yesterday, too. So that'll be a good way to start here.
Well, quick team for Kansas City. You got to get a quick start on them. So
I got to readjust our.
Another goal. You going to grab that? Another quick one. Shizzle off to the quick start. Cooker on the feed, it looks like.
Here you go. Here's the replay.
We're not even ready to get going here in the broadcast, and these guys are just on fire. Just tips it around. Man, you might have to show that again. I can't tell if he kind of threw it up. Oh, like he tipped it up in the air and it went off the back shoulder of the goalie, maybe. Not sure. But nevertheless, Leafs are up early. 2-rip over a good Kansas City Stars team. Maybe they just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, but we'll take it. It's Cooker.
Sorry, just trying to get our score adjusted from the JV game. So that puts us up 2-0 here real quick.
Too quick. We got Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson out there. Your front three, Pennington and Beenan, back at the blue line. Off to a quick start, as we said, man. If turn this on late, we're only a minute and a half into this game here or so, and Leafs are up 2-0. It's a good start. But you know what, Michael? It's only the first period, too. So
lots of hockey.
Lots of time left. Kansas City now looking to break it up the ice here. They're going to take a dump on the red line, and it hits the shin guards there and comes right back. Now it's Grant, Shizzle, Cooker, front three. Well, we know Shizzle woke up on the right side of the bed.
Yeah,
that's
no
for
kidding.
sure. Nice feed. Cooker takes a look. Wanted Anderson on the back door there. I like that look on the back door. He had two defensemen coming and the goalie following him. And throws it backside to Shizzle, but just couldn't get the handle on it. Great look there by Cooker. In front now from Shizzle to Cooker. Cooker with a quick shot. Gets deflected into the glass. Cooker will send it up to Gladson at the point. Gladson low, tipped, loose.
Still loose. Shizzle about to had a natural hat trick.
Yeah. Shizzle with another quick shot. There's his sweet spot. There's face-off circles there. Forehand face-off circles for Shizzle.
Oh.
And that one.
Off the mask of Pennington, I think.
Yeah. Is it Pennington?
Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure he's awake this morning. So we'll get a line change here. Campbell, Anderson, and Harrington will be your front three.
Eight quick shots here. Two of those have gone in the net.
Well, and yeah, this is something, Jets have 0 shots right now. So this is not the same Kansas City team we're used to seeing here. It's been all Leafs. My head's been turned to the left the whole time so far. Making it easy for our camera specialist, Nicole, there as well.
You know, you come off a three-day hockey trip for the Kansas City. They're up in Ames Friday, here last night, and then here again today. It's exhausting for these kids. 2 nights in a hotel room.
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll. We call those super weekends here in the Mitchell. And Leafs usually do 2 of those a season as well. I mean, it does cut down on the cost if you're, in the area. You can swing over and hit a game or so. And We usually do like a Waterloo,
I
Cedar
don't know if
Rapids
we had
type
any on
thing.
the schedule this year.
We had one early on.
Maybe I missed that one.
Yep, one early on. And but it does take a toll. You're right, Michael. I mean, it's a lot of hockey. It's, 3 nights in the hotel, and you know what these boys are doing in the hotel rooms. You know, they're not sleeping, that's for sure.
Not getting the rest they need.
Nope. Having fun, creating memories. That one will get dumped into the far side here for the Jets. They do retrieve it. Battling low here. Trying to clear it out. Anderson. I like it when Anderson does Caden Anderson things at the other end of the net. Pennington out there, Beenan. Anderson will slide back, high slot, and a big save as Jerstead is there to gobble it up. We'll go right to the breadbasket of Jerstead, and we're going to face off. Should be to the stick side there of Jerstead. So Leafs will get a change here. Full set of tires. Shizzle, Grant, Cooker, front three. Holschlag and Gladson. Your defensive pair. Cooker on the draw. Kansas City wins it back. Tipped right back into Holschlag. He's hitting Grant right up the seam there. Grant can get there. He's got Cooker on his right. However, Kansas City gets there first. Back to the point of Holschlag. And Kansas City will glove that one down. Both teams facing the same netminders today, though.
Fires it nice and high.
Yeah. Shoot low. We'll work on that tonight at Skills. I'll remind him. But both netminders, same for each team. Kansas City has their number one goalie. Well, let's see what it says on his jersey. He's number one, and we've got our – what number is Jerstead? He's 40. Yep. So kind of the same setup here as yesterday for both teams. Cooker crosses the red line. Shizzle holds up the blue line. Cooker tries to get around his guy. He does. Looks for Shizzle. Backhand shot.
Oh, man. Just try to backhand that thing in.
Great look there by Shizzle.
Great pass by Brolin.
On the backhand. Love to see the backhand shots, especially in that situation. In front, Cooker now. He'll dump this one in. Bouncing puck on net. I'll count that as a shot, right?
Yeah.
Harrington, Cooker, Campbell, your front three right now. Cooker will be the final one on the change here as he'll slide over for Anderson as Caden Anderson checks into the game. Beenan, Holschlag out there right now. Holschlag probably looking to make his change for Pennington. Pennington slides out. Kansas City circles around their net. Get held up there at the face-off dots. Nice play by Campbell.
Yeah, good long stick. He's got the reach on his size.
Absolutely.
Side.
Kansas City now regroups. Cross the red line, the blue line. 2-on-2 here. Ooh, they get around one defenseman there, Beenan, and Jerstead is there as the backup, doing his job.
Great save by Jerstead.
Yep. Well, the JV score was just reversed from yesterday, huh?
It was, yeah. 1-3 in favor of the Jets. Pretty even game, though. 27 shots for each team. Just we couldn't find a way to get the puck at the net.
Yep. Well, today, last night, this varsity matchup, Oak Leafs went 0 for 6 on the power play.
Yeah, that was wild.
It was definitely an area for this varsity team to work on that power play as, Confluence definitely got their money's worth for sure, but we, however, did not. Not on the scoreboard. In front there, nice look. Campbell and Anderson run into each other. Far side pass. Connects over to Kansas City. Beenan steps wide. Forces his guy to the outside. Pennington helps out. Pushes him off the puck there a little bit. Now we've got Hentz, Fortney, and Flawn for the Leafs. Nice interception there by Fortney. I like that look there. Fortney just holds on to it one more time. He had Flawn right at the blue line there versus kind of dumping it in, but we do end up retrieving it back, so it worked out in our favor. But if he holds up there at the blue line, we go in with a little bit more numbers.
They just had a little bit, kind of felt pressured.
Yeah. He had a little more time than he thought.
Yeah. they'll get the hang of that.
But we'll get the offensive zone face-off, so it was a good battle. Way to get the loose puck there. Flawn on the face-off. Down low, back to Holschlaw. Holschlaw takes a shot, loose in front. They're going to come down, Kansas City. Big save by Jerstead. Leafs have to get possession before they can blow the whistle, but Fortney is up now. He's okay now.
He probably got the air knocked out of him.
He kind of went in there back first a little bit.
Yeah, going in there backwards like that. So he'll be all right. Just takes a breather.
And that puck will get chipped up into the bench of Kansas City. And both teams will finish up their line change there. Cooker, Shizzle, Grant, your front three. Gladson and Holschlaw back at the point. Kansas City will change up their line as well, too. 9:17 to go. Leafs up by 2. And leading the shot count, which is good to see. Gladson, good low shot, goes wide. Grant to Cooker. Cooker trying to find Gladson. Gladson, another one on the ice there. Low shot. Grant now comes away with it. Crosses the blue line. Has Cooker on the far side. Gets around the angle. Centering pass over to Shizzle my nizzle, and the net comes off. So close. Good look there. All the way around. Grant over to Cooker. Cooker comes around, fakes it there, just tosses it right in the middle. I see Grant there. Show that one more time. If Cooker had a third eye, he would be able to see Grant coming in on the high slot there. You'll see him right there. See Grant right there. But good traffic in front. Creates an offensive zone face-off. Cooker on the draw. Gets it over to Shizzle. Shizzle centering pass. Gets tipped or blocked into the corner. Kansas City now coming away. Spinnerama around the blue line. Cooker chips it up high. And that one will go into the bench off of Shizzle's stick. So they're going to say, Kansas City players like, that should be down low. And he's not wrong there. Now they see it, yeah, because it did go off Shizzle's stick. So
we had some comments earlier about the brightness of our feed. This is from the YouTube. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, sun's shining in here.
Looks good?
Looks great.
Okay, if anyone has any input, if it's too bright or too dark, just always let us know on the group me.
I'll just put your shades on in your living room there. You'll be fine. Here we go. Campbell, Harrington, and Anderson. Slow to get up along the boards. That's going to be offsides on Kansas City. And that will be an offensive zone or neutral zone face-off, sorry. Bean and Pennington will slide out there. Still Harrington, Anderson, Campbell, your front three. Harrington gets pushed off the puck. It ends up back in our D zone here. Pennington surveying, makes a move around one guy. Far side's open, has Harrington, but he'll take the blue line himself. Anderson now takes the shot, get pushed off the puck, pays the price for it too. Anderson trying to keep the puck in low. Pennington comes in for support, but Kansas City pokes it out to the neutral zone. 2-on-1 coming here for Kansas City. Takes a shot and a quick glove by Jerstead. Snag it up like a bluegill on a hook right there.
Yeah, that was a great job by Jack. Here's the replay of this. This kind of odd man rush here, 2-on-1.
Coming in.
Beenan takes away the pass.
He does. Beenan did a nice job there. That's a tough one to play on the 2-on-1. I'll have to ask Jerstead if he likes the, give me the shooter or or play the pass.
Each goalie is a little different, but it seems to be they like to see the shooter coming at them, so take away the pass. They can focus on that shot.
Zach ever talk about that, Nicole? Does he want the shooter or the pass? I'll ask him as well next time I see. Oh, here he is, right here. Zach Lunders, the one and only.
Here, hold on.
Here we go. Come here. We got it. No, come here. We got a question. We've got a goalie question for you here. Yeah, put the headset on. We'll get you mic'd up here. Zach Lunders, ladies and gentlemen, freshman goalie today. Hey, we have a question. You, on a 2-on-1, do you like to take the shooter or the pass? Who do you want your defenseman to play?
I want the defenseman to play the pass.
So give you
Yeah,
the shooter.
Just give me the shooter.
Give me them all. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, no problem.
It's our goalie question of the day here. Freshman correspondent for the Oak Leafs goalie squad there.
There you go. Well, in validation to our previous comments. Now you know, Nicole.
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. That's an old A-Team quote from the A-Team show. Do you ever watch that?
Yeah,
the A-Team
years
show?
ago, yeah.
Mr. T, I had a Mr. T stamp.
Mr. T and Vince. And
Whatever you do on a 2-on-1, just don't do nothing.
just don't do nothing. Yeah. That's good advice, too.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Or don't blow a tire and
Right?
Yeah,
make it a 2-on-0.
absolutely. Always good to get the player's perspective, and he was just coming around here, so we figured we'd pull him aside here. But right now it's Campbell, Anderson, and Harrington. Anderson wins the draw, gets it over to Harrington, sends it back to Bean, and he puts a nice slow shot. Gets tipped into the corner. That's where we are now. Anderson now slides out, dumps it back in. Played out by the goaltender of Kansas City. 6 minutes to go here. Period's just buzzing down. Far side pass over to Kansas City. They cross the blue line. Nice D there by Pennington. Little neutral zone regroup for Kansas City. They dump it back in. Goes around the boards. Pennington is there. Still battling. Maybe more talking than battling, but trying to get it done. Pennington's comes away with it there. Gets to Harrington, far side. Oh, that would have been a nice bounce if it would have took the bounce in our favor. But Harrington will hustle back, circle around the net, get it up to Anderson. Anderson not able to keep the handle on it, but still able to keep it out of the zone. They're going to say it's in. Kansas City now tries to make a move, gets around two guys.
He's 4-on-1 here.
And cleared out. And we've got, looks like it's going to be Hens, Fortney, and Flan for the Leafs that'll check in. Fortney's okay. He's back up there.
Yeah, have you ever got hit from behind, Rob, and just lose your breath? You should lose all your air. I think that's what happened over there.
Yeah. Oh, what a pass.
What a
and
save.
A save. Great pass, but a better save by
Watch this
Jerstead.
here.
The pass just kind of came out of nowhere. Here comes Kansas City, white helmet there, slides right in. Here's the pass, boom. And nobody picked him up. D's got to help that goaltender out a little bit. But again, Jerstead between the pipes, sporting those 36+4 leg pads, taking up more space in the net.
They're about as tall as the net.
Yeah. Here we go. Leafs able to get a line change here this last shift here on the face-off. It's Shizzle, Cooker, Grant, your front three. Shizzle, my nizzle with 2 already for the Leafs today.
He's been digging hard for that third one, too.
Yeah, he has. He's come close a couple other times. A lot of hockey left to go here. 4:19 to go in the first period. Leafs will stick with what they've got. Shizzle, Grant, Cooker, your front three. Gladson and Holschlaw back at the D line. Shot goes wide from the point of Kansas City. Comes out now to the neutral zone as Leafs are able to clear it out of the zone, and they're going to say offsides on Kansas City. Cooker on the draw. Wins it back over to Grant. Picked up by Kansas City, though. Gladson now tries to clear it out. Grant, Cooker, Shizzle. 3-on-2 coming here. As long as we keep our legs moving. Hustling back the other way is Kansas City.
Good play there by Gladson.
Yeah, took the pass away. Positioned himself nicely between the puck and the other winger coming in there. Gladson reverses it over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw up. Nice seam pass there. Cooker over to Grant. Grant now hits the brakes. On net. Oh, man, had Cooker cutting. What a great look there. by Grant. Campbell now. Surveys around. Back to Gladson. Tipped, bobbled, goes into the corner. Harrington is there. He gets there first. Back to Holshaw at the point. Holshaw, good look, down to Cooker. Cooker makes a move, back to the point. And Cooker gets a little bit of a high stick and twists it around. I thought the rodeo was over last night, but going for one more hog tie today.
We can watch this nice pass here. We'll watch this replay.
Quick pass right over there to Grant. Now Grant hits the brakes, which is smart. Just wait, surveys, and Cooker sneaks behind there and just not able to get the right angle on the blade there to get that direct into the net. Leafs get a line change. It's Anderson, Harrington, and Campbell. Their front three. Beenan and Pennington at the blue line. Anderson on the draw again, wins it back. Nice face-off win by Anderson. Beenan tries to get it into the net, but gets tipped high. Puck comes loose down in the corner. Back out to the neutral zone now. Leafs able to check up. Back in the hands of Pennington in the neutral zone. He dumps it in.
He had a little bit more room to skate that up.
He did.
Which, again, is effective if you have someone that's going to cycle back. And
Yeah.
you always talk about communication, just making someone's picking up that point there.
Kansas City now.
We got a little inside scoop from Jobjin.
Oh,
Yep.
on the 2-on-1 situation?
No, on knowing is half the battle. That was G.I. Joe, just saying. So,
Oh, that's right, yeah. You're right.
thanks, Joe.
G.I. Joe. I did watch, yep, knowing half the battle. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. He's our senior correspondent for fact-checking me.
Yeah, I could care less about the goalie.
The other one, no, it was I love it when a plan comes together. That was the A-team.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that was the A-team. We'll get the
Nice pick there by Grant.
and loose. And Kansas City's got their sticks just all over the Leafs in front here. Couple opportunities there in front of the net, but Kansas City able to get the sticks tied up for the Leafs. Cooker now comes across the middle. Grant's with him. Takes a look, makes a move, tries to get around the outside. He does. He'll still survey. Back far side, in the middle. Oh, man, Grant in front. Good look there. I'm sure you grabbed that one, right?
Yeah, here you go.
Right in front, surveys. Here's Shizzle on the back door, and then Grant right there. I think Cooker was going for Shizzle there, but the goaltender played that puck out. You can probably show one more time. You'll see the goaltender. He's looking for Shizzle. There's the pass, and then he comes right into Grant, and he just launches it, but hits the bar. I did hear a little ding.
Yep.
Back to the point. Shot tipped.
And that was our 19th shot of the game so far, so we are 20th shot, excuse me. So we're getting shots on net, which is good.
Well, maybe our team manager, Brower, got some different breakfast or something in the locker room this morning. Not sure. We'll take it, though. 38.3 seconds to go in the first period. It's been all Leafs this first period, and the scoreboard shows it. They've got a 2-goal lead here with 20 shots on net to the Jets' 8. So able to generate some offense here and take a good lead here and win out the period for this first period. Cooker on the draw. Shizzle, Grant. Grant back to his left. Kansas City comes away with it. Across the red line, the blue line. Good shot block there by Holschlag. Shot from Kansas City goes wide. Over to Shizzle. Shizzle trying to chip it up and out. That shot from Kansas City goes way left.
Yeah, it's almost like he's just playing it down there in the corner, but I think it was a shot.
Yeah. Cooker up to Shizzle.
He's got 4 seconds. He better shoot this thing.
And that'll do it for the first period. So Leafs up by 2. and showing some good signs here of just, moving the puck. A lot of passing. I love the passing. Winning the races to the loose pucks, and the other thing, staying out of the box. And that's going to be definitely helpful here.
We got some standings. Jeremy put the standings in so you can kind of see what we're up against.
Here we go. Games played. So we're still 1 game down. Ames is 2 games down, right?
Yeah, so
games.
There is a little bit of discrepancy here. Like Sioux City's only played 19 games versus our 20, and Dubuque's played 23 games. But
yep. But so we're sitting 4th right now, and it's a tight race here. We're going to take a break, folks, scrape some ice, and pay some bills. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
Oak Leafs Hockey. All right, we're back. Rob Cooker and just a Cole. Nixon is probably chasing some kids around the rink for a little bit. We'll pick it right back up where we left off, starting the second period here. Leafs up by 2. It's Cooker, Shizzle, Grant, front 3. Holschlag and Gladson back in the D. Holschlag now looking for that center pass right up the middle, but bounced over Cooker and Grant's stick and into the hands of Kansas City. They'll dump it in, give a little chase. Gladson will get there first. They'll send it around. Kansas City trying to get that center pass, but stopped up by Grant. Gladson reverses it over to Holschlag. Shizzle up to Cooker. Cooker will look and just scoop it in. On net. And now cover it up. Did an icing. Sorry for that. Had a few extra advertisements going there, but we're good now. Leafs will get a line change here. Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson, your front 3. Harrington out of the corner. Kansas City will come away with it. Pennington will get to that race first. Nice hustle by Pennington. Picked up by Kansas City. They hit the brakes, dump it behind the net there of Jerstead. Beenan trying to get up to Campbell. He does. Now it's Anderson and Campbell. 2-on-1, passing. And a good shot there by Campbell. Rebound opportunity off the blocker there, but just bounced over Caden Anderson's stick, and we're heading the other way with Kansas City. As Kansas City cuts the middle, skates right, shoots left. Rebound comes out, and Jerstead makes another save. Centering pass. Loose puck. Leafs got to control it and find it here. And a great look. You've seen that a lot. Kansas City will look for that high slot, and they've had it about 3 or 4 times in the first period, and Jerstead keeps coming up big for those saves, but Leafs got to cover the high slot. Eventually, that puck might find its way through. So Leafs will get a change here. Grant, Shizzle, Cooker, your front 3. Cooker on the draw. Gladson, Holschlag back at D. Kansas City comes away with it behind the net here. Now they're off to the side as it gets poked away by Gladson. And Grant will chip this one high. And bounces back down, back into our D zone. Holschlag tries to go cross ice to Shizzle. Just outside of his reach. Kansas City comes in, quick tight shot there, and Jerstead able to clear it up high. A little bit of regrouping here in the neutral zone. Kansas City will dump this one in. Gladson will get there first. He'll reverse it to Holschlag, but Kansas City is there. Shizzle steps up. Shizzle forces it up to Cooker. Cooker dumps it in now. Caused a little bit of a hold up there at the blue line, and not sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure what the call is here. Oh.
Offsides.
Offsides.
Sorry for my delay, Rob. I was
That's
out
all right.
trying to find the kids. This is a big building when the kids are hiding.
What'd I say, Nicole? I go, oh, Nixon's probably out chasing some kids somewhere.
Oh, man. By the time I walk all the way back in the corner of that pickleball court, my heart's racing. I'm just so...
Did you find the water park back there?
Right? I might as well have.
No, I said that. I said Nixon's probably out chasing some kids, but...
Well, their grandma's coming to get them, and, of course, I want to be on the broadcast with you here, but I know that they'll never find her back in the back corner of that pickleball court. There's a bunch of foam pads they like to play in.
Sounds like a good time. Right now it's Grant, Shizzle, Cooker, your front 3, Holschlag, and Gladson back at D. 13:40 to go, first period. Leafs still up by 2. Shizzle up to Cooker. Cooker will grab it off the boards. So try to make a move. He gets stood up. Try to get it to the middle there. Looking for Grant. That puck comes out. Gets redirected. Far side. Kansas City will clear it out. Good look there by Holschlag up to Harrington. Harrington finds Campbell. Campbell, pass. Oh, Cooker's shot just goes wide. Holschlag Shot, and that one is gloved down, and Cooker will finish the change. Anderson will slide out.
Still out shooting them just by double here.
Yeah. Talking with one of our former hockey families, the Whit Rocks. Joe was talking to him. Kansas City loses, I think he said 6 seniors next year,
Okay.
6 or 7. So we're losing 5. But, you know, as we were talking earlier, too, sometimes these super weekends can take a toll on it. It's a fun time away with the boys, but
Yeah.
make it tiring as well, too. I know I don't like to sleep in a hotel much longer than 2 nights, let alone 3, 4, or 5, you know. So.
And probably they were just up 2 nights, right? Take the bus up to Ames on Friday. Or do they play 2 games in Ames?
Just 1.
Yeah.
Yep, 1 Friday night, and then so Harrington, Anderson, and Campbell, your front 3. Anderson on the draw, wins it back to Beenan. Beenan sends it over to Campbell. 3-on-2 coming here. Campbell's got to get it up here. Crosses the blue line. Oh, good look there by Campbell. Like the pass. Harrington steps up, looks. Shot goes off the glove a little bit there. Gets deflected high. Campbell all over the rebound here. Surveys. Comes low. Sends it back around the boards to Harrington. Harrington's going to look to go to the point, but just lost a handle on it, and Kansas City's coming back the other way. Oh, right back to Campbell.
He's got
at
Harrington
the blue
cutting.
line. Oh. Shot, save. Great shift by this line right here. Just relentless on the puck and the shots.
Yeah, you can
like
watch
to see
this.
it. And the passing as well, too. Just getting everybody involved. Passing wins games. You'll hear me say that a lot.
I don't know if our replay button's not working.
Uh-oh. Something froze there for a second. Looked like maybe it was working. Maybe not. Shot goes high.
Here, I'll try grabbing. Yeah.
Well,
call the IT wizard. Hold on 1 sec.
it's Hentz, Fortney, and Flan out there right now. Flan slides up. Goes for a swinging check there. Flan again on the puck. Hentz steps up. Holschlaw over to Gladson. Gladson looks for Fortney up the boards. Fortney not able to grab it in time there. Kansas City's offside, so they'll have to dump it, tag up, and then they'll come back in. Kansas City down low. Hentz there, tries to chip it out. Gets it up to Flan. Flan gets it into the neutral zone. And back to the neutral zone. A little bit of a game of pickleball, like I say. A little neutral zone pickleball here, back and forth. Not much of setup for either way here. Good interception there by Shizzle. Shizzle steps up, tries to go for a centering pass, looking for Cooker, but it gets knocked down by Kansas City. Kansas City, far side pass, crosses the blue line. Good D there by Holschlaw. Grant trying to find Shizzle or Cooker there. Good hustle by Grant. Kansas City now trying to work out of the corner. Gladson steps up, chips it up to Grant. Grant looking for Shizzle far side, but it goes behind him. Shizzle, the little bump and rub there, gets it down low and behind the net, finds Grant. Kansas City now comes across. They make that pass to the neutral zone. Grant is there. And that puck comes all the way back to the corner. Kansas City will start from their own end. Kansas City looks. They go D to D. 9:15 to go. Second period. Not a lot of shots going on here. A few seconds ago it was 22-11, and that was, I'll say a few seconds, it was about 4 minutes ago. So, like I said, just kind of playing a lot of back and forth here, just outside the blue lines for each side. Neither team able to get the shots through or the passes complete to generate anything. It's almost like a 5-on-5 keep away. Kansas City dumps, goes for a full change here. Leafs go for a change. Anderson, Campbell, Harrington check into the game. Kansas City clears that all the way down. That should be icing, and it is. So we'll come back down.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Well, our instant replay is up right before we scored another quick goal here, right?
Yeah, just in the nick of time. Super Tech Harrington hiding his cape underneath that coat he's wearing. Walks into the bathroom and comes out running with his tech support gear on and ready to work. That's how he does it. Can't thank him enough for all the stuff that he's done over the last 2 years as he took it over from former Leaf Dave Creer, who took it over from Dave Barton. So, live stream, if you followed the Leafs for the last 7-8 years, it's really evolved into quite a
production
here. Something I think KCCI and Channel 13 would be a little bit envious of, maybe, huh?
Probably. You might have put it on your resume.
Yeah. Sound off's got nothing on us.
Andy Fales, if you're listening.
That's right.
We love you, but
bring it on.
Take note.
Absolutely. Jerstad doing his job covering it up. Leafs are going to get a full change here. Grant, Shizzle, and Gladson. Cooker and Holschlaw slide into the game here. 7:24 to go. Kansas City taking their offensive zone face-off here. Cooker's going to line up to the draw here. Got Grant on his left, Gladson on his right. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. And now back all the way in deep for the Leafs. Nice play by Gladson. Get it up to Grant. Shizzle, Cooker hold up. Now they hustle. Trying to find some open space here in front of the net. Good back check by Cooker and good D by Gladson. Able to clear that puck to the corner. Down low. Cooker reverses it. Tries to get it to Shizzle. Kansas City sends it back around behind the Leafs net. All the way around. Back up towards the point. But then they send it back down low again. Holschlag is there. Oh, bad pass there by Holschlag. 2-on-1 coming, but they're going to take the shot anyway, and they're going to score. Holschlag just needed one more look there.
He did, and regardless if he shot or passed, that was
yep.
I think they had scored regardless.
Right there, just trying to feed it through a couple defensemen there, and Kansas City gets on the board. 6:29 to go.
That's a big momentum shift here, middle of the second period.
It is, yep, for sure.
Because we haven't really seen a whole lot of action this second period for our team.
Yep. Well, I'm not trying to, bring it up every game, but the 2-goal lead here is the momentum changer. Now just like you said, Michael, 2-goal lead here, right, for the Leafs, and we score. That definitely helps us, going in like halfway through the second period here, and now it just gives a little more life to the Jets as they put on the one on the board. So
they'll get called for an offsides.
Offsides. So here we go. Same 5. Shizzle, Cooker, Grant. Front 3. Holschlag and Gladdy. Back at D. Cooker wins the draw. Back to Gladdy. Gladdy finds Shizzle, over to Cooker, over to Grant, back to Grant. Grant with a shot, goes off the shin guards there of Kansas City. Finds Shizzle in the middle, but his stick gets tied up by Kansas City. Back out to the neutral zone. Holshaw will dump this one back in. Bouncing puck. Kansas City will send it back the other way. Oh, 2 Leafs there. Cooker and Grant just kind of both put a stick in it, but got to throw a body on it as well. And that puck will come all the way back down to Kansas City. Now we're going to say Gladson's going in the box and Kansas City. It's going to be coincidentals. It's Gladson and Whitrock.
I don't know if I got that down there. We just miss it on the tail end of this replay here. You can see they're kind of going
They're
at it
talking
down there
about
on the
it,
far
yeah.
side. But at least it's coincidental, so still stays 5-on-5, right?
Yes, sir. And Kansas City has another guy in box there. Did we miss a 10-2 earlier, or what's he doing in the box? Kansas City has their captain in the box. Did we miss something, Nicole? I don't think so. Because we haven't had a power play yet this period,
No.
right?
Uh-uh.
Huh. I wonder what that is.
My guess.
Yeah.
Well, did it
Too
happen?
much chatter?
I guess I hadn't looked over there. We'd have to rewind the film and see if he's been sitting there for a while. But
Well, hey, here we go. Hold up. Here we go. So we are on a power play now. So that's why we have 2 guys in the box there. So he must have called 2.
okay, so we are on power play.
We are. Yep.
You think this would be your first run here, Cooker?
Well, I just saw the 2. I saw Whitrock and Gladdy. I didn't even
Yeah.
know what 16 did. So must have added a little extra seasoning to that. And Leafs are on their first Confluence power play.
So we'll see if we can finally score here on this power play. Had
Did it-
6 shots at it last night.
7th time's a charm. Oh, nice feed.
Oh, there we
There
go.
it is.
Bingo.
Shizzle to Cooker. Man, they just broke that out all the way down the ice. I think there's 4 different Leafs that's touched that.
Yeah, that was great. And it was just very methodical. It wasn't rushed. We can watch the replay
Yeah.
of this here.
Almost like they'd practice it that way, you'd say.
Yeah, one touch.
So Cooker to Shizzle. Shizzle back to Cooker, and
Finds the far side of the net, was just wide open. Not wide
Yeah.
open. Great shot by Cooker.
yeah,
but
just
open.
he caught the goaltender moving. It went right under his armpit there. And
But it all starts from, like, they call this the old give and go, right?
Yeah.
Cooker to Shizzle.
give
Shizzle-
and go around 2 guys and back in, and just reached out. Good look there by that whole power play unit. So
That puts us back to 5-on-5, but they still have a guy. I guess our boys still have to sit in the box, don't
yes, yep, they do. Because they're coincidental, so they'll still have to serve their 2.
they? But, hey, guess what? We did it. We
we
scored.
did it. 7th time is a charm. I'll go cross out all the attempts yesterday in the men's stall. We were doing Sharpies in there. 3rd time. Nope, not 3rd time. We cross it out. And it is the 7th time. But
Yeah.
now Flan is going to go in the box. What did we miss there?
Cross-checking.
Cross-checking. Flan. Cross-checking. We've talked about that too. Just, the high hits yesterday and the extension. So now the Jets will be on a power play. Not the momentum you want to give them right now after just scoring that goal. So Leafs penalty kill unit out there. Bank Iowa penalty kill is Cooker, Anderson, Holschlaw, and Beenan. As normally Gladson will be out there, but he's got other things going on in
He's
the DeMoss penalty box there.
Taking a timeout.
Yep. Oh,
Kansas City so far is killing this penalty all by themselves.
yeah. Well, it's a good thing because we're out of position a little bit here as well too. As a team with on the power play, they're going to be moving. The communication is huge on the D. As Cooker gets a little in deep there, there's 3 guys. We'll need 3 guys in the corner. Cooker's got to keep his spacing as well as Anderson. Otherwise, we get 3 guys on the puck, and that leaves, a couple guys open when you're a man down. Slot, shot, deflected down by a defenseman there. Kansas City back out to the point. They look, survey, sticks in the lane, trying to move here and get bodies in the net. They're doing it. Cooker trying to get there. He goes into the corner, kicks it over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw sends it off the glass and out. That was a good quick kill there, and they're going to get 3 of them coming off. Pennington, Campbell, Harrington slide out.
Got 28 seconds left here. This is a penalty kill. So thanks for your sponsorship, Bank Iowa.
Nice play by Jerstead, and a high stick there. Kansas City's going to get called a high stick. He's wearing the A down there. As his stick was high, it just clipped all the way on Jerstead's neck there.
We can see if we...
You'll see him come in right here, just whack. And you see the stick spin around there. Got to keep the stick down low. And Gladson is out of the box now, as well as Whitrock for Kansas City. So,
Flan will be in for another 17 seconds.
Yep.
And then we'll go on to our
So
8th power play of the weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll score in all of them tonight.
Maybe.
Today. What is it? Today?
Today.
Tonight?
Today.
Tomorrow?
4-on-4 right now for 17 seconds, and then the Leafs have your thumb ready, Michael, because then we'll be on a Confluence power play in 10 seconds. Shizzle now giving chase. Again, we're 4-on-4 here for another 2 seconds. Flan will probably come to the bench as he's heading there now, and Anderson will slide in. So now we're on a Confluence power play. See if we can go 2 for 2 this period. Second period, 2 power plays. Let's go for 2 goals.
So they're going to set this up behind the net here, and it's Holschlaw.
Far side, they get 2 guys sucked in. Here comes Gladson. Gladson looks, goes for the pad pass, but the goaltender plays it smart there and plays it with his stick versus his pad. A little more control that way. Cooker back to the point there of Holschlaw. Holschlaw, good fake. Gladson slides up. Oh, man, he had some good opportunities there. Pass from Shizzle goes outside of Cooker's reach. There's another good look here. Cooker surveys, comes around, looks. He's waiting for Gladson there to cut, and he'll just take the shot, gets tipped, and cleared out to the corner. Shizzle now, shot, blocked. Back to the point of Holschlaw. Holschlaw, good sauce there over to Cooker, but just outside of his reach a little bit. Cooker tries to feed Shizzle. Cooker now, good stick lift, still staying on it. Back to the point of Holschlaw. Holschlaw back to Cooker. Cooker looks, shoots, tipped in low there. Caden Anderson doing Caden Anderson things in front of the net. 20 seconds to go here. One more rush. Try to catch Kansas City on a change, but we're going to take our time. Shizzle up to Anderson. Anderson and a Kansas City player clear it back in. 10 seconds. That's probably going to do it for this one with 1 minute to go here. Kansas City wins the race. They're looking for a center
cutter.
pass.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, bad pass here. Jerstead just gets beat high over the glove there, shoulder.
Well, that was a fantastic shot, too, but
It was.
you can see the,
And they got one of those yesterday, the same kind of breakaway situation, just a bad pass.
yeah,
And they actually caught us on a change as well, too.
you can see that bad pass in the middle. The defenseman just
Right
pops
there.
it right up to,
Yep.
right out of the reach
We
of
got
Anderson.
caught on a change there, and we'll pay the price for that one. So back to a 1-goal game. .35 seconds to go. Second period, 3-2. Leafs up. Kansas City now crosses the blue line. You got to watch the high slot. Back down low. Kansas City trying to throw it out in front there and just outside of their reach. Close one there, we escaped. Back to Harrington now, along the boards. Makes a move, looking for a pass. Back to the point, bouncing puck, comes out. Leafs will have to tag up here, but that's going to do it for this one. So, another good game here this morning. 1-goal game. We've had 2 power plays and went 1 for 1. So
We
we'll
got a
see.
new graphic here for, I think this was in homage of the guy getting kicked out yesterday. Jeremy put a new graphic on for some of you fans that watched the game last night.
Reading can be hard. All right, we're going to take a little break, scrape some ice, pay some bills. We'll be back here, guys, in 15 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Oak Leafs Hockey. We're back, third and final period. Leafs up by 1.
It's going to be a tough period, Rob.
It is. It's all going to come down to this.
Yep.
Who's going to win the last period here?
I mean, we've got the lead still by 1 goal, but Kansas City's not giving up.
They're not. They definitely don't want to lose to us twice, so should be a good match here. Third and final period. It's Cooker, Grant, Shizzle, your front 3. Holschlag and Gladson back at D. Right now it's down in Kansas City's offensive zone here. Leafs defensive. Holschlag up to Shizzle. Shizzle just couldn't get the handle on it.
He kind of got turned around a little bit. I think he would have caught that pass. He would have been he had a lane.
Yeah. Pennington trying to regroup it, but doesn't get all of it.
Good job by Harrington there.
Yeah. That was that puck might have had some eyes on it if Harrington didn't step in there. Anderson, Campbell, Harrington. Your front 3 now. Pennington and Beenan. Shot, and Jerstead gets all of that. And Harrington saying, I've got a stick that hit my face and slashed my arm. And he's right there.
Let's watch this, see if
I mean, I saw it from up here, too. And you can usually hear the stick hit the cage, too. So right here, whack.
I mean, the ref's literally
right there.
Literally looking at it.
Yep.
As Flan would say in the JV game, says someone got the Amazon.
Oh, the whistles.
The 1-day delivery to the Recplex. We needed a couple extra whistles.
They're not a Prime subscriber. That's what it is.
We need the same day delivery.
You got to be a Prime subscriber to get the goods. So it's still Harrington, Campbell, Anderson out there. No penalties. We're still 5-on-5. Team that makes the fewest mistakes in this period should end up winning. That's kind of how it goes.
Yep.
Kansas City takes a shot. Goes off the knee there of Campbell. He feels that one a little bit. Kansas City kicks it back in. Nice futsal pass there. Oh, Campbell gets taken out. Jerstead in front plays that one. Smart play there. I think he got a little screen, but because he was down in that goalie position with those leg pads, able to cover the width span of that net, helped him out there. Oh, stretch pass, gets around Holschlag, comes in tight, and gets a stick on him, and Jerstead does the rest, and he'll cover it up. Whoa.
You can see this first save down here.
Yeah. Comes right back out. Owen goes down. Here comes the first save. Kicks out, and then they clear it out.
Good play.
Yep. Cooker, Grant, Shizzle. Your front 3, Gladson and Holshaw. Back at D. Grant finds Cooker. Cooker and Shizzle now cross the blue line. Cooker makes a move. Goes to the outside. Gets tied up. Still has puck. Then he gets tripped up, and no call. Meyer right in front there. Normally he's on that. But he missed that one.
Yeah. Again, right in front of him.
Back to the D zone we go. Break it out. Gladson trying to find Shizzle. Grant now trying to regain control of the puck. Back to Gladson. Over to Cooker. Cooker will dump this one in high. But glove down by number 16. Too tall. Good play there by Gladson. Shizzle up to Grant right between his skates. Not able to find the grips to it. Pass behind Cooker. He'll go back and grab it. Send it far side over to Grant on the stretch pass. Grant shot, blocker save. Holschlag slides up there. Finds a burst of speed coming from defense all the way up to the offense there. Now it's Harrington, Campbell, and Anderson, your front 3. Again, Leafs here. Got to play hard not hard enough where we're going to be drawing or taking some penalties.
Yeah, Campbell had his stick pretty high up under that guy's arm.
Yeah.
But when the other player wraps it up like that, Rob, do you still get a hooking call? Just a kind of discretion of the ref?
Yeah, discretion.
What's
Kinda
the best
depends.
thing to do? Drop your stick?
Drop your stick, yeah. Lots of sneaky ways to draw that penalty on a hook, you know, and what refs will say is, don't put your stick there then.
Yeah, yep.
If their stick's not there, they can't grab it, they can't clamp it down, they can't, so that's why you usually want to try to just get close. You want to skate up to them and just go for that stick lift and just, you know, rapid fire that lift the stick, and not up to the waist, just, you know, lift it up high enough where they can't control the puck with it. Back to the point, Kansas City. They take a shot, rebound, and it goes high. And that puck comes all the way out. That'll be icing on the Leafs, and they're going to go for a change.
They were struggling to get it out of the zone, so I guess taking an icing call, get a full shift.
Yeah.
Here's this replay of Brolin going down here. Not that it matters, but
yeah, he gets a nice job by 16 there. He stays with him, but right here he extends. He almost tripped himself. He did trip himself, but you got to control your stick and your body as you're going down. And I'm glad we got that on the replay for Meyer. I'll send him a message to watch it at the 11:58 mark. Grant plays his guy into the boards. Shizzle steps up. Grant helps out, support. Now the puck. Cooker gets spun around. Gladson slides up. Kansas City just moving this puck around at will. Grant will dump this one in. It'll wrap around behind the net there of Kansas City in the hands of Shizzle. Cooker with a shot. Good look there by Shizzle. Quick shot by Cooker, but goaltender plays that into the corner. Cooker will give chase. Shizzle slide to the middle. And the Jets will play it off the glass high as they enter their offensive zone. Centering pass again by Kansas City, and that one goes in from the point.
I don't think I caught the shooter.
Well, it was quick. It was quick, and we've seen that play now, I want to say 6 times now today. You'll see them. They're going to come around, and you got to cover the high slot right here. And there's the shooter from the point, just comes right in. We've got to pick that lane up. But Kansas City has done that many times today and a lot of times last night. So we're back tied up at 3 now. So Leafs will get a change here. It's Campbell, Harrington, and Anderson. Pennington and Beenan at the point. Campbell. Oh, good read there by Harrington. And if he would have got that puck, that would have been nice. Anticipating the play. And Kansas City will dump it back down low. I think if you still have that replay too, Nixon, if we can still show it maybe one more time, we get a break, you'll see where the Leafs kind of collapse there, and that's what they're saying, head on a swivel. Leafs got to, kind of cover the guys and not watch the pucks. And you'll see that here. We'll play it in a second. I think you got it, hopefully.
I think I can do a split replay here while they watch the game. We can see it happen here at the bottom
of your screen there. The puck's going to come around. Now, look at all the Leafs there. Kind of just spread out, not really on guys, and have sticks in lanes there. And Jerstead might have got a little screen there by 17 of Kansas City, as well as he was cutting across. We'll look one more time here. Come around, centering pass. No, it was pretty clean as far as no screens, but Leafs just got to get a body, pick up a guy in your D zone, get sticks in the lanes, and head on a swivel. Oh, good feed there from Shizzle up to Grant. Had the right seam there. Grant just couldn't find the stick to put on it. 9:30 to go. Third period, we're tied up at 3. Kansas City crosses the blue line. They're going to go wide. And behind the net, watch for the wraparound. And not able to convert on that. It'll slide out to the far boards.
Oh,
Tipped, loose. And Jerstead comes out, has to come out just to cover that angle as that rebound was going high.
yeah, great play by Jerstead.
So Leafs will stick with what they have. Grant, Shizzle, Cooker, your front three. Holschlag and Gladson, your D pair. Kansas City closing in on the shots here as they've got 27 to Leafs 28. So one shot away separates them before we're tied up everywhere on the scoreboard. Puck behind the net. Cooker trying to feed it out to Grant. He does. Grant tries to go far side to Shizzle, but the Jets are right there. Cooker goes D to D over to Holschlag. Holschlag will skate this thing up. Probably just best to dump it in, but they're going to say Shizzle was offside, so we'll come back for a neutral zone face-off. And we'll go far side neutral zone.
8:46 left to play here.
Cooker wins it back over to Shizzle. Back to Holschlag. Holschlag scoops it up to Grant. Not able to send it forward there. Bouncing puck. Grant still has it. Has Cooker with him, but he'll take the shot. Loose rebound there. Goaltender held onto it for a second, but threw it back out. Kansas City will regroup in their D zone. Try to get it out to the neutral zone, but Holschlag is there. Smart play. He'll go back to D. Up to Cooker, and Cooker will dump this one in, and Leafs will go for a change. Puck comes back behind Kansas City's goaltender. They try to play it out. Hence, Flan and Fortney will be your next line. Hence dumps it in. Nobody there, but goaltender covers it up. And this will be a good start here for Hence, Flan, and Fortney as we get an offensive zone face-off with Pennington and Beenan at the point. 7:55 left in the game.
Try to keep flying out of the box this shift.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, no reason for Leafs to take any penalties right now as we're tied up. We can't afford to be shorthanded. Give these guys any advantage they already need or have. Not able to hold on there. Fortney, if you can get there first. Kansas City will send it back the other direction. Flan is there. Coming back, Kansas City. They go backside, neutral zone, center.
Here we go.
Leave it for somebody, anybody. Cooker checks in. Cooker, Flan, takes a shot right to the breadbasket. Goalie's got a quick chest there. And Harrington, Anderson, and Campbell will check into the game. Offensive zone face-off for the Leafs. I think Leafs are off this weekend, right? This coming weekend?
They are. They've got a break. I think it's Martin Luther King weekend. We got to take the little one up to Wisconsin for a
the old
Squirts tournament.
Dell's Super Shootout.
The Kalahari.
Is that what they call it now?
That's the hotel, the water park.
That'll be a fun weekend, hey?
You want to go?
Yeah. I think I'm helping Jeremy with the broadcast that weekend.
I'm going to bring all the gear with.
Good save by Jerstead. Played up to Campbell. Campbell has a little bit of room, tries to make a move, gets poked away.
Still kind of loose in his feet.
Yep. Back to Beenan. Beenan will start back from behind Jerstead here. Sends it up to Harrington, intended for Harrington, just outside of his reach. Kansas City will go D to D. Now they go stretch pass up to the blue line. Beenan is there. Anderson is there, and Campbell picks it up, crosses the blue line. Puck will come all the way back down. No ice. They're going to say no ice. We'll play it on. Holschlag starting from behind his net. Oh, good look there from Anderson, but I think he was looking for Shizzle. And that'll be icing. That'll come all the way back down.
I don't know if we can watch. Yeah, it's got out of the reach of somebody.
Yep. mean, the pass was there as the right idea. Just it wasn't anywhere close to Shizzle. It was too
We had
far
Grant
ahead of
coming
him.
up the middle, too.
Yeah. Cooker on the draw. Shizzle, Grant, Gladson, Holschlaw. Oh, centering pass again. Centering pass again. And they go for the lead. So you'll see it on this one as Nixon grabbed the replay. I mean, this has been the whole story of Kansas City's offense. Pick up the guy in the center right there.
And that just slips right through Brolin's legs right there. He comes down to help out.
We'll watch it one more time here. We've got D there, D, and then Cooker just goes too far. Cooker's got to stay on that guy in the high slot. But that's been the story of this game, and you know it's that old saying, you do it enough, right? Over and over again, eventually it's going to work for you. Kansas City relentless on that high slot pass. Finding the weak spot for the Leafs, just not able to pick up that guy in the high slot. Head on a swivel. You know, and defense has got to communicate as well, too. You know, I got puck in the corner. I got puck behind the net. Just talk. We don't need 3 guys going behind the net as well. Communication is key. So Leafs find themselves in a little bit of a hole here as they go down by 1 with just under 5 minutes to go. Cooker curls. He'll send it down low, just a little bit too hard there for Grant. Back to the point there, Gladson. He takes a shot, bouncing, rebound, nobody there. Kansas City crosses the blue line. They stay on side. Cooker feeds it up all the way up to Harrington. Harrington just loses it in his skates. So he tried to gather that puck on his stick, but just wasn't working for him. Anderson, Campbell, Harrington, your front 3. Campbell, a little bit of a burst of speed there. Behind the net, battling it out. Herring slides up for some help. Slash on Campbell, no call. And that shot gets low through and covered up by Kansas City.
Setting up an exciting finish.
Sadly, that last goal was
So Leafs will get a change.
JV.
It'll be Cooker.
Got 4:01 to go, Rob.
4:01 to go. Well, we can score a goal every 5 minutes. We can score a goal every 3 minutes. We've done it before.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of time.
I mean, we scored the first 2 goals today.
Within the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. So it's not a task that can't be done here. Kansas City's coach is talking about something here. Not sure what. I think actually they got a penalty. So it's another 2 and 10. So we'll get the call here from Brian Anderson, the announcer for the Oak Leafs, and see what that is. Here he goes. Grant gets taken down. Two minutes for high sticking and a 10-minute misconduct. So not what Kansas City wants to do, but we'll take it as we're on a confluence power play here. See if we can get something to work here. This will be our 3rd one today, correct, Michael?
That is correct.
Good poke check there by Holschlaw. Leafs will start over. 1:20 to go. 40 seconds is burned off. We haven't been in the zone yet. Gladson crosses the red line, the blue line. He'll rim it around. Send it over for Cooker. Cooker looking, trying to get through traffic. Gets held up behind the net. Poke check, but misses out on that one, and Kansas City clearing it out as well. 3 minutes to go in the game. 1 minute to go in the power play. Cooker, far side. Gladson has Grant going to the net in the high slot. Cooker circling now. Gladson looks. Nobody's on him. Walk it in and shoot it right there. Oh, what
nice
a backdoor pass. You know, nobody, did you grab that? Nobody was even on Gladson. If nobody's pressuring, that's where he should skate that thing up a little bit more. And then if you take 3 steps, you're going to get one of those defensemen that's got to commit to you. That just opens up another lane. But, man, Grant was wide open on the back door, too. Great vision by Gladson. There it is, almost. Another good opportunity there. 10 seconds to go. Grant back to Cooker. Holschlaw at the point. Cooker will take the shot, bouncing, tip down low. Back to Grant. Grant back to Cooker.
Yeah,
Cooker.
Time for one more shot here.
There it is. Tips off the glass, goes high. And Kansas City trying to clear it out one more time, and they do. Full strength. That
You
was
can
our
see
best
this,
chance right there.
Split replay here.
Yeah, right. You see, nobody's pressuring Gladson right there, and then he looks at Gladson and finds him at the last second there. It's a great look, but, man, if he goes up a little bit further or he just takes a shot, he had a couple choices there. I always love the backdoor pass. That's one of goaltenders definitely need help with from their D. So that'll be icing on the Leafs. We'll come back down, start over from our defensive end.
With a minute 30 to go. So at what point do you think we'll see maybe Jack come out of the...
Well, there's going to be a timeout here called by the Leafs. So they're going to talk about it, but I would say, you can say a minute, you can say 50 seconds, but really, Michael, it's when we have possession, that's when you've got to do it.
Yeah, from now till the end of the game.
But I would say, if we win it, bring it back, I wouldn't mind seeing that goaltender pulled right away if you can. But the key is you got to get possession. And that's sometimes easier said than done. Well, that wind is blowing today. It's picked up, hasn't it?
Yeah, that flag is just completely
getting a workout. Big time.
Blowing hard.
So that's going to wrap it up here for the timeout. We'll see who we have. The Cooker, Grant, Anderson. And I would say Holshaw and Gladson, and Shizzle is going to be probably the guy that goes out there if we can pull Jerstead. So we'll see. Shizzle's sitting down here at the far end. He's got the head start on the bench.
He's ready to go.
Jerstead will go to the near side there. And so Cooker's got to win this draw here. Kansas City wins it. They go back to the point. Low shot, blocked, shin guards into Anderson. Now it gets deflected into the corner. Cooker's there. He's going to look. He's going to go far side. Kansas City steps up, sends it back in low. They'll reverse it back down. Now here's the hard thing too. Like, you can possess it, but you see Kansas City is going to send in 2 forecheckers so that if they sit back, then that gives us time to pull Jack.
And Jack's off now, so we are now 6 on 5. As you said, Shizzle came off the bench.
That was way off sides. I think there was Cooker, Grant, and Anderson were all off sides there.
Yeah, you can see it here.
They were waiting, and they're just like, right here, watch. I think the whole group there is about off sides. So, Cooker on the draw. They dump it in, right in the hands of Kansas City, though. Cooker loses his stick. It's jammed in the boards there.
Right at 30 seconds to go here. There's a big trip. I don't know if Shizzle or Grant just fell over that guy or what, but
scoop the puck up. It's going to stay wide of the net. 20 seconds to go. That'll be icing, 22.4. So we'll take it. Get the old head start helper here in our offensive zone. And we'll stick with Shizzle, Cooker, Grant, Anderson, Holshaw, and Gladson. Back to Gladson. Takes a good low shot. Loose in front. Rebound opportunity. Goaltender's there. Clears it to the corner. Anderson battling. Nobody in front, though, for the Leafs. Trying to dig it out. 8 seconds to go. Still moving it. They chip it up into the safety net. So we'll get one more face-off here. So they're going to try to, I think they're going to try to win it back to either Shizzle or Grant. Shizzle's on his forward. If you get it right back to Shizzle, he's got that come around the face-off circle shot. Kansas City wins it. They're going to dump it, and that'll do it. That'll do it for this one. So Leafs will split the weekend here with Kansas City. We won last night. They win tonight, and today, I should say. But Leafs are off next weekend. They'll get some well-needed rest here.
Yeah, you know, we came out with a real hot start, Rob. Like you said, there's lots of game to play. You got to play all 3 periods.
Yep, just giving up, falling short in that third period. So thanks for tuning in to Oak Leafs Hockey. Thanks for all of our sponsors. We'll see you guys here soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday.